Hello, my dear students. This is Mrs. Amani Omar. I'm going to revise with you today the final revision for the first term. Okay, so the first thing or the first question we have in the exam is finish the following dialogue. I told you before that if you want to answer this question in a perfect way, you have to read it all first, okay? So, Reem is asking Rana about her plans for her mid-year holiday. Reem, hi Rana. Rana, hi Reem. And Reem asked a question and Rana said, I'm going to Luxor. Reem, who are you going with? Rana, she said something, and Reem asked a question, and Rana said, we intend to stay there for a week. What about you? Reem said a question or said something, and she said, the country is my best place. And Rana answered her. Okay, so we're going to go to the first one. Hi, Reem. And Reem asked a question, and Rana answered, I'm going to Luxor. So the first or the best answer for that one is, what are your plans for mid-year holiday? What are your plans for mid-year holiday? And she said, I'm going to Luxor. And Dream asked her, who are you going with? Of course, we have who, so we need to answer with a person or people. So, who are you going with? Rana said, I'm going with my family. I'm going with my family. Reem asked a question and Rana said, we intend to stay there for a week. We intend to stay there for a week. We have a period of time, so we're going to ask with how long. How long do you intend to stay there? How long do you intend to stay there? And then Rana asked her, what about you? And Reem said something we don't know, but she gave us a clue. The country is my best place. So, of course, she's going to the country. So, Reem, I'm going to the country, or I'm going to the countryside. Okay? And Rana said something to her. Of course, it's going to be have a nice holiday. Have a nice holiday. Okay, so this is the first question you're going to have in the exam. The second one in the exam is the passage, and you're going to fill the spaces with one of the words in the box. Okay, so the first one is we have gardens, station, reserve, in, do, and on. And please, when you answer this question, also you have to read it first all. Then start to choose the words. Okay? At the weekend, my uncle likes to spend time with my family. Something. Friday, we usually go to the park. But sometimes we go to a museum or to the aquarium. I love watching the fish. I also like to go to the botanical whatever, or the nature whatever. On Saturdays, my homework, and in the afternoon, I go to the sports center. Okay, so now we read it all, then we're going to start to answer it. At the weekend, my uncle likes to spend time with my family. Space Friday. Of course, before Friday, we're going to have a preposition, which is on Friday. On Friday. On Friday, we usually go to the park. But sometimes we go to a museum or to the aquarium. I love watching the fish. I also like to go to the botanical, we took it before, botanical gardens, botanical gardens, or the nature what? Nature reserve, nature reserve. On Saturdays, my homework. I do my homework. And in the afternoon, I go to the sports center. Okay, the next one. What, make, items, tickets, delivery, and when. What are you going to do? We're going to read it all first, then we're going to choose the words. Once I found a shop that sold electronics. I wanted to, space, a complaint. I ordered a camera and a microwave from the shop's website. Space, they arrived. I found a mobile and a kettle. They told me the space company made a mistake. They took my phone number and promised to send me the correct space the day after. Okay, so once I found a shop that sold electronics. I wanted to, yes, make a complaint. We took it together, make a complaint. I ordered a camera and a microwave from the shop's website. Space, they arrived. Yes, when they arrived, I found a mobile and a kettle. They told me that, which company? Yes, delivery company made a mistake. They took my phone number and promised to send me the correct, of course, the microwave, the camera, the electronics things, all of these are called items. So they promised to send me the correct items the day after. Okay. Another one. Team is, has, manager, meetings, and have. We're going to read it all. My friend Ali, space, got a very important job. He is the, space, of a, space, of people, and they have space every day. He works very hard. Okay, so my friend Ali got. So we need, yes, has got a very important job. He is the, so it means that we need a job. He is the manager. Yes, the manager of a team of people. A team of people. It means a group of people. And they have meetings every day. He works very hard. So now I think you know how to answer this kind of questions. You have to read the passage and then choose the words. So adventure, sense, just, on, travel, and yet. My name is Nader. My friends and I have decided to go holiday to Sharm el-Sheikh. We're going to blah, blah, blah by plane. I think it will be an exciting, we don't know, because I like climbing mountains and sleeping in a tent. My name is Nader. My friends and I have, yes, just decided. My friends and I have just decided to go on holiday to Sharm el-Sheikh. We're going to, yes, travel by plane. I think it will be an exciting adventure because I like climbing mountains and sleeping in a tent. Okay. So we're going to go to question number 3, which is the choose. Choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. Okay? Of course, after the passage, you're going to have the, after the complete or fill the space, you're going to have the passage and then the choose. Okay? So choose the correct answer from A, B, C, or D. As I told you before, it's going to be only on vocabulary, not grammar or structure. So you have to memorize the vocabulary and know how to use it in a sentence, please. Okay. So the first one means to take a letter or object to a place or building. Okay. So is it deliver, encourage, surprise, or discuss? To take a letter, to take it and send it to someone else, or to take it and I'm going to say the answer, of course, and take it to someone. Okay, so it's deliver. Excellent. Number 2 means service, such as electricity or water, to help the members of a community. What do we call the electricity or water? Is it leisure, public services, healthcare, neighborhood? Of course, they are services. So it's going to be public services. Okay. Number 3 is a small area of a town or village and the people who live in it. A small area in a town or village and the people live in it. Is it leisure? Is it difference? Is it neighborhood? Is it opportunity? Yes, the people who live in this place are called neighborhood. Sorry. Number 4, a or am, is someone who pays to live in another person's house. You pay money to live in another person's house. Is it the owner, the buyer, the seller, the lodger? Yes, we took it together. It's the lodger. The lodger is the someone who pays to live in another person's house. Number 5, to means to give money for work someone has done. So is it buy, pay, sale, or sell? Yes, of course, it's going to be pay. Pay money. Pay him money. Okay, number 6 means having a good effect on a person, place, or situation. It means, is it plan a project, do a job, make a difference, or have experience? Okay, so it means having a good effect on a person or a situation or a place. So that is make a difference. Make a difference is when you make an effect or a good effect on someone. And is something that happens to you in your life. An experiment, an expert, an experience, or an exercise. Something that happens in your life. So it's experience, exactly. Number 8 means to swim with your face underwater using special equipment. Only your face, not the whole body. So is it climb, snorkel, bike, or fish? Of course, it's a snorkel. Okay, number 9. My grandfather likes to tell us about his incredible experiences when he lived in the desert. The synonym of incredible is what does it mean, synonym? Yes, the same meaning or equals. So the synonym of incredible is believable, acceptable, able, unbelievable. Yes, something incredible, something unbelievable. Exactly. Great, guys. Okay. I'm embarrassed about being so tall. The word embarrassed is similar in meaning to, so you can have the word synonym or in similar in meaning to give you the same item or the same thing, which is they want the same meaning, okay? So you can have it like synonym or similar in meaning, okay? So embarrassed is relaxed, calm, shy, or confident. Embarrassed, so it's shy, yes. Trams are better for the environment than other types of transport because they were like, I'm not going to say it. This means they are ancient, noisy, messy, or electric. Yes, trams are always better for the environment because they are electric, guys, electric. Okay, number 12. Please be careful when you carry those eggs. The opposite of careful. What does it mean opposite? The antonym. So they can give you the opposite or the word antonym. Okay? The opposite of careful is careless, useless, peaceful, or helpless. Yes, careful is careless. Careless. The park is very peaceful in the mornings. Yes, of course. You can only hear the birds singing. The synonym of peaceful. Synonym, it means the same meaning, similar in meaning. Yes. So the synonym of peaceful, noisy, terrible, careful, or quiet. Sorry, it is quiet. 14. This machine does many things. It's very useful. The antonym of useful is careful, helpful, useless, powerful. So we said the antonym, it means the opposite. The antonym of the word useful is useless. Useless. Useless means it doesn't worth it. Number 15. Can you see all those boats on that? Boats? Is it in the air? Lake? Sky? Floor? Of course, boats are on the lake. 16. Is to make a machine start working. Start working. So turn on, turn off, turn out, turn away. Turn on, excellent. Turn on, it means to make a machine start working. A is a long, narrow boat for one or two people only. Is it a rocket? Rocket in the sky? Canoe? Raft? Or ship? I'm sorry, again. Yes, as long as it's a long, narrow one, and it's only for one or two two people, so it's gonna be canoe. Number 18, the hotel room was very noisy. I couldn't sleep. This means I was all night. I couldn't sleep. I was asleep. Scary. Awake. Walk. course not gonna walk. Okay, so it is awake all night. Number 19, we have just had the results of our tests and we all did well. The antonym of results is, the antonym, it means the opposite. Causes, timelines, troubles, events. It is causes. The result, the antonym is causes. Great, great, excellent, guys. So you studied hard. Okay. A or am is something important that you have done. Is it appearance, social life, mental health, achievement, something great you did, something important you did? It is achievement, of course. Okay, means that means the way that someone or something looks. Means when you wear something good. So this is your social media, appearance, achievement, social life. Yes, of course, it's your appearance. Okay. Space is the time you spend enjoying yourself with other people. You go with your friends and your family and spend enjoyable time there together. So what do we call that? Is it appearance, cyberbullying, social life, mental health? Yes, it's social life, of course. Number 23, means showing that you understand a person's situation. When you feel someone, how does he feel? Or like that. So is it cyberbullying, secret, understanding, or appearance? Yes, it is understanding. 2 means to help and encourage someone. To encourage someone, it means to receive someone, support someone, hail someone, disappoint someone. Yes, support, excellent. Now, this is the most important question ever. The question is, complete the sentences with the correct form of the words. So, don't forget, you have to focus, okay? Don't mix things together. So this is the question for the structure, for the grammar, okay? Number 1, this morning, I goes to the town center with my mom. Now we're in the evening now. So this morning, it means in the past. So is it going to be goes in the past? What's the past simple of go? Exactly. It is went. So I went to the town center with my mom. Exactly, guys. Excellent. Okay, number 2. As I was giving my friend the phone, he drops it. So what's that? This is 2 situations. One was continuing in the past, took time in the past, and another action came and stopped it. Stop this action. So the action that was continuing in the past, it is in the past simple, as I was, past continuous, as I was giving my friend the phone. Okay? The action that stopped that one, it should be in the past simple. So it's not going to be drops, it's going to be dropped. He dropped it. He dropped it. Okay? So don't forget, 2 actions, one continued in the past, took time in the past. It's going to be past continuous, was, where, and the verb ing. And the other one, that action that stopped that one, or the long one, is going to be in the past Yes, simple. Number 3, I showed my friends my new phone while we walking down the road. So 2 actions, one took time in the past, continuous, and the other one stopped it in the past, simple. So we have, I showed my friends my new phone. Great. So this is the second action that stopped the long action, which is while we said the long action is for the past continuous that took time in the past. So what's the form of that? It was, were, and the verb ing. So we have we. We took, yes, were, while we were walking down the road. Great, guys, excellent. Okay, so they discussing this problem at the next community meeting. Great, so this is the future one. Okay, we have to remember the future together. We said that we have 4 forms for the future. The first one is will and followed by the infinitive. When can I use will? Yes, exactly. Excellent. We memorize it together. So the first one is I can use will in the, yes, offers. Excellent. I will help you to carry this bag. Number 2, in promises. I promise I will get you a present. And number 3 is threat. I will punish you. Okay? I will punish you if you didn't do your homework, or if you don't do your homework. Okay. I'm sorry. So, promise, threat, offer, and yes, facts. And it's always related to the age. I will be 44 next month. Okay? And of course, quick decision. Quick decision means decisions that you take, but without thinking. I'm hungry, I will eat. I'm thirsty, I will drink. Okay? Also, prediction without evidence. You can't see an evidence. Okay? I think it will rain today. I think, but I can't see clouds. Okay? And then we have the other form of the future is am, is, are, and going to, and followed by the infinitive. When can I use going to? Of course, you're going to use it in plans and intentions. Plans and intentions, it means when you plan for something, but you didn't do anything for that. I'm going to travel to Alexandria next month, but I didn't book the hotel. So this is plan. You just talk. We said it before. It's the blah, blah one. Yes, so going to is the blah, blah one. And then you can also use going to for the prediction with evidence. Now you can see things. Oh, there are a lot of clouds on the sky. I think it's going to rain, because you can see the clouds by your own eyes. Okay, so we have will, going to, and the present continuous. Present continuous is are followed by the verb and ing, but after them, you're going to have a noun or something else, but not infinitive, okay? So when can I use it? I use it only for arrangement. Arrangement. Okay, what's the arrangement? It's the action. I'm traveling to Hurghada, okay? I booked the hotel. I booked the tickets. I packed my bags. So that's it, okay? And the last one is the present simple. When can I use the present simple, guys? Exactly, timetable, okay, for planes. trains, buses, classes, all the things that had a specific time and ends in the specific time also. Okay? So this is number 4. They discussing this problem at the next community meeting, and this is arrangement. So they are discussing. They are discussing. Number 5, I always go to the park at Saturday mornings. Is it correct to use at with Saturday? Yes, on Saturday mornings. Number 6, are you going to the museum? And we have another Saturday, on Saturday. Number 7, what time is the lesson start? Oh, we have a timetable, guys. Don't forget it. Timetable, present simple. What time does the lesson start? What time does the lesson start? Don't forget it, please. Number 8, the library open at 8:30 in the morning. It's a time also. Okay, it's time also. So the library opens. Yes, opens. When do this plane arrive in Cairo? Time. When is also time. When exactly does. Number 10, the film hasn't finished. This is present perfect. What's the present perfect? It's present perfect has, have, and followed by the PP. What's the PP, Miss Amani? The PP is the past participle, guys. We have go, went, and gone. So gone is the past participle, the third one. Okay? The film hasn't finished. Okay? It ended at 9 o'clock. It's also time. So this is present simple. Yes, it's present simple. It ends at 9 o'clock. Number 11, kettles are less expensive from computers. Oh, so this is comparative and superlative. We need to remember this quickly. The comparative is to compare two things, like Ahmed and Muna, like elephant and giraffe, like the table and the chair. Okay? And we said before that we have two kinds of adjectives, long and short. The short, like tall, you can add for it er followed by than, taller than. Okay, what about the long adjective? It's like beautiful, it's long one, pensive, long one. Okay, interesting, also long one. So we're not going to add for them er. No, 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 no. Don't think about it. Yes, we're going to add more or less and the adjective and followed by that. More beautiful than, less beautiful than. Of course, no one is less beautiful than any other person in the world. Okay? So, kettles are less expensive. Yes, you just said it. Than computers. This is the comparative. Don't forget that we have superlative. Superlative, it means you compare one thing with a lot of things. Okay? For example, Ahmed with the whole class, Mona with the whole girls. Okay. So, when you use the superlative, we have also short and long adjective. The short adjective, when you add like tall, you add for them est, but before tall, you have to add the tall list, est, and that before it. What about the long adjective, Ms. Amin? Like beautiful, yes. We're gonna say more? No, no, no. We're gonna say the most beautiful or the least beautiful. Okay? Now, number 12, televisions are as expensive than kettles. Yes, exactly. It is comparative, long adjective. So I'm going to say as. No, I'm going to see if it's more or less. Of course, televisions are more expensive than kettles. Okay, so more expensive than kettles. The more useful thing in my kitchen is the fridge. Oh, more. So I think it's right, yeah, Miss Amani. No, actually it isn't. Why? Because we don't have than. More useful than. Where is than? I can't find it. Yes, exactly. So it's going to be the most useful thing. Great. Number 14. It is good to buy clothes in shop than online. Okay, so it's going to be gooder? No, of course not. It's going to be more good? No, no, no. Do you know why? Because good and bad are irregular adjectives. What's the irregular adjective? It means they don't take ER or EST or more or less. They are irregular. So what are we going to do with them? We're going to change them, okay? If it's comparative, it's going to be better, better. If it's going to be superlative, it's going to be the best. What about bad? Bad, it's a comparative, it's going to be worse than. If it's going to be superlative, it's going to be the worst. Okay, so here we have than and we have good. Is it going to be the best than? No. It's going to be, yes, exactly. Better than, or better than, better. Okay, great, guys. Both the laptop and the microwave is in the sale. We have two things, laptop and microwave. So they are plural, guys. Yes, are in the sale, Okay. And much of these TVs have a big discount. Oh, is it gonna be much for TVs? TVs, things that we can count. I can count TVs. So it's not gonna be much, it's gonna be many of these TVs have a big discounts. Okay. We walk to school for the morning. Oh my God, my ears. Yes, it's gonna be in the morning. 18. Sometimes I go swimming at the afternoon. Oh, my ears. Yes, in the afternoon. Number 19, Negwa usually visits her grandparents for the weekend. Oh, oops. No, it's going to be at the weekend. At the weekend. I have tennis lessons at the sports center at 9 a.m. because if you have a clock, you have to add, or a time, you have to add at. Lama have her phone for 2 years. Guys, this is present perfect. Don't forget it. Present perfect. Have, has, followed by the PP. What's the PP? It's the past participle. What's the past participle? It's the third verb, the third one. Okay, so we need to, the past participle of have, it is had, exactly. So Lama has had her phone for 2 years. Okay, 22. Have you ever, we need the PP now. It is been. Have you been to Giza? Have you ever been to Giza? Great, guys, excellent. And this one, has Lena seen that film? Has Lena never seen that film? This is the question. And then the question in the present perfect, you have to use ever. Ever in the question. Has Lena ever seen that film? Number 24, when have you known your best friend? When, and this is present perfect, we don't ask with when there. We ask with how long have you known your best friend? How long? For a period of time, you have to ask with how long. Number 25, Paddy has had a headache since an hour. Of course not. Since with a specific time. So it's going to be 4. Excellent. For an hour. Number 26. It's Laura's birthday today. And she have eaten a lot of cake. She have? Come on, guys. Yes, she has eaten. Great. I have ever seen that film. Ever with the question we said. And this is not a question. So, what's equal ever? That's so close to the word ever. I have never seen that film. I have never seen that film. At 28, I was disappointing to hear that the community center was closing. This is my feelings, my feelings. So as long as it's my feelings, I'm not going to add ing. I'm going to add ed. Great. I was disappointed to hear that the community center was closing. When can I use the ing? When there is something else that affects my feelings. Okay? Number 29, I did well in my exams. I was really, again, my feelings, surprised when I found the question difficult. Okay. Great, guys. Thank you. Any other question? You can, I hope you can solve the exam well. I hope the exam will be easy for you guys. Just concentrate. I need you to concentrate on the exams and the questions. You have to read it a lot. You have to revise a lot. And don't forget in the passage, do not read the passage. No, you have to read the questions first. And through the question, you're going to understand the passage. And when you go to read the passage, you're going to find the answers easily. It's going to be like a piece of cake for you. Okay? A piece of cake. Wallahi, I promise. So read the questions and then go to the passage and answer it or read it. And you're going to find the answers like that. Okay? Thank you, guys. And see you next term, inshallah. Bye-bye.